Hey guys, Van Buren 20 back again. I got some really exciting information on the new 3DS that's coming out. Really blew me away last night. I was on Yahoo Messenger talking to some of my buddies, and my friend Kamek gets on there and says, "Hey, you gotta check this out," and he sends me this link. And it was like live news feed of like a conference that Nintendo was having in Japan or something like that about the 3DS. It told us a release date that's going to happen in Japan, some pricing, some new features of the 3DS, and all kinds of great stuff. And I jotted down some notes here to let you guys know. And yeah, it was pretty exciting last night. Just, well, I mean, it wasn't like a live video feed or anything like that. It was just somebody sitting in on the conference, typing in, kind of like tweeting the whole thing across the net. And it was really, really exciting watching it. So I'm going to tell you what I learned and some of the, I mean, it's all over the internet now, but I watched it as it was actually happening live. So I wrote down some cool stuff that kind of shocked me. The first things first, they mentioned tag mode in the E3, but they didn't really go into detail in explaining too much about it. From the looks of it, tag mode, you can like have a fighting game, like say Street Fighter or something like that, or some kind of a fighting style game, like build up your character and like have your 3DS off, but it's like in sleep mode kind of, like it's all like your 3DS is always on communicating with other 3DSs. So you have like your 3DS in like a backpack or a book bag or something like that, carry it with you, and as you're crossing somebody else that has a 3DS, if they have that same type of game, they like your characters can actually battle each other and you don't even know it. And you can gain experience points and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. I'm really anxious to see how that's going to work. I'm sure they'll have, for some of the people that are like, well, I don't want my 3DS always communicating with other 3DSs and stuff like that. I'm sure there's settings where you can have it to where it's on or off, so don't worry about that. But I think that's really cool how tag mode, you can communicate with other 3DSs all the time and you don't even know it. So they really encourage you to take your 3DS wherever you go, so people that have the system as well can actually communicate with each other and you can share information and stuff. So I think that's really, really cool. Another thing that really blew me away was they actually have an automatic Mii Maker on here. I mean, I swear to God, I mean, what it sounds like is you actually take a picture of yourself using the 3D camera on the 3DS, and it like scans your face and automatically makes a Mii for you. So no longer do you have to go to like on the Wii, you have to go to the Mii channel and make your Mii and make the Mii how you want. This, you actually take a picture of your face and it scans your face and makes the perfect Mii for you. I mean, it's really, really crazy. It's really clever, and that's a really cool option they have on there. So you are going to be able to use your Miis and probably send Miis to your friends as well. So be on the lookout for that. An automatic Mii Maker. Pretty wild. I mean, blew me away actually reading about how it's going to take a picture of your face and actually make a Mii for you, so you no longer have to do that. So that's pretty cool. They actually have an improved internet browser, so it's going to be more powerful. Will it be able to stream videos, like watch YouTube videos and stuff like that? We all know the DSi browser ain't the greatest at all. I mean, it's a step up above from the DS browser that you actually had to buy the Opera system for and the more memory, but the DSi browser is a little bit of a step up. It's still real slow. You obviously can't stream videos, can't watch YouTube videos, can't do none of that. If you try to go to Facebook on your DSi, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get the page cannot be displayed correctly because there's no memory. But on the 3DS, it's going to actually have so much more memory built in this thing. This thing is going to be a beast. And it actually is going to come with a 2 gig SD card built in with it. I guess that's what they were talking about. And it's going to have a recharging cradle. It's going to come with it. So instead of just plugging in your DS to charge it up, it's going to have like some kind of charging cradle. So yeah, look it up online if you don't understand what I'm talking about. But it looks kind of neat. It all comes packaged together, so you don't have to worry about actually buying. I remember when we all had the DSi, we all had to go out and buy an SD card if you didn't already have one to save your pictures and stuff like that on. But this is actually coming with one, so that's kind of nice. The colors that are going to be coming out are going to be Cosmo Black and Aqua Blue. So those are going to be the 2 launch colors. I'll probably stick with black. I mean, Black's one of my favorite colors anyways. Okay, now the biggest, craziest thing that I'm most excited about is they finally announced, this is no rumor, it's officially announced now, that there's going to be some type of virtual console on the 3DS. Not like the DSi where all they have is the DSiWare and it's like a bunch of just crappy games that you're wasting your money on. It's actually going to have like a virtual console like on the Wii Shop channel. So they're going to have Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games that you're going to be able to download. The old school retro games that we know and love finally is coming to the 3DS, and you can download it just like on the Wii Shop channel. So all the old retro Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, those are the ones for sure that you're going to be able to download. I'm so excited about it. I mean, I was hoping to God that would come to the DSi, but they really want to make this a 3DS exclusive, just to give you another reason to make you want to go out and buy a 3DS. I guess it's smart on their part, because now that's one of the reasons why I'll probably have to buy a 3DS, just because of that. I've been looking forward to that on the DSi. Now I know for sure it's not going to come. We have to wait till the 3DS gets here for that to actually happen. So, yes, be on the lookout for the virtual console games to be coming to your 3DS, the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance games. And what they also announced was not only will you be able to get the virtual console games on there, they're all going to be available to play in 3D. So we all know the 3DS is able to play games in 3D, and you have the 3D adjuster to make the games. You can actually turn the 3D function off if you want, but yeah, it's going to be kind of weird playing your Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games all in 3D. That's going to be kind of wild as well, so be on the lookout for that. I mean, really, really excited about it. The graphics are just ridiculous. I mean, I was watching some gameplay after doing some more research online, because more videos were getting leaked on the internet last night as they were explaining more about the 3DS. And I actually got to see some gameplay of the Mario Kart, Metal Gear Solid, and stuff like that. And the graphics were just ridiculously, crazy good. I really don't even know how to explain it. Like, all I can say is the graphics that I was seeing on the 3DS blows the Wii graphics away, which ain't a big, impressive, to say that, because the Wii don't have, terrific graphics. But just the fact that a little handheld is beating the actual Wii in graphics is kind of wild. Some of the games are so good that you can it's actually comparable to the 360 and PS3. And I'm not even saying that just to say that. The video that I watched last night blew me away. So, wow. Amazing. One last thing that I'm going to talk about is the pricing. Yes, the pricing is a little ridiculous. The release date is going to be February 26, 2011 for Japan. Is there a release date for North America or Europe yet? No, not really. But if history is going to repeat itself, I'd have to say no longer than a month or so after February 26, we'll get it here in America. They only normally wait a couple months when they release systems like that. So I'd say, I don't know, maybe March, late March or something, we might get it. That's what my prediction is. But we know for a fact February 26, 2011 is the release date for Japan. The pricing in Japan is going to be 25,000 yen. And if you guys don't know what that is, transferred into US dollars, it's like $299. So yeah, like $300. Wow, that's really, really expensive for a portable handheld system. I mean, yes, it has all these great new features, and it looks amazing. I mean, it even takes 3D pictures, and the technology is just pretty wild. But man, $300 for a handheld system. Never in my wildest dreams would I imagine paying that kind of money for a handheld system. But I don't know. Will it actually be $300? Because an actual U.S. Pricing has not been confirmed yet, but pricing for the Japan has been confirmed at 25,000 yen. So if that tells us anything, if you transfer that into US dollars, it's almost $300. It's at least probably going to be $250 if you just take $50 off right there. And if you think about it, when the Wii first came out, it was $250. So now you're going to be paying almost the same exact price for their next handheld system. Kind of pricey. I'm hoping Nintendo drops the price a little bit more for the North American region, because Nintendo's been known to have pretty reasonable prices when it comes to their games, and that's why they sell so good, and that's why they're, explode when it hits the market. So at a price of $300, if that actually happens, They might not sell as many as they want because that's pretty steep, especially, I mean, the economy and the way everything is right now. $300 is a lot to ask, especially for a handheld system. But even if it is $300, I'm for sure going to have to pick it up because of the Virtual Console store. Really, really excited about that. The graphics are amazing. Another trailer I saw was the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. And wow, I mean, just everything's redone. Everything's repolished and just looks fantastic. Really excited about it. Wanted to hurry up and make this quick video, let you guys know all the information that I've got. There's more information leaked. If you guys are curious, go ahead and go to Google and just type in like 3DS new info and stuff like that. They're posting more and more stuff today as everything gets updated because all this information was just released last night. So go ahead and feel free to check it online. Figure I'd just show this video of the stuff that I thought was pretty wild and pretty crazy about the new 3DS, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. Hopefully it's getting you a little excited about it. I'm pretty excited about it. Not too excited about the price, but all in all, the Virtual Console and the automatic Mii Maker and the way the internet browser is going to be a lot better really, really has got me looking forward to this one, guys. It's pretty much all for me right now, and there'll be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again.